Greetings, beautiful alchemists. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Iris and I am the Wombalkemist. I'm here to do a general reading for you all. I hope everyone is doing great, feeling great, okay? Looking good, feeling good. Today I'm just going to use the Learning Card Tarot deck because that's what I was called to do. We're going to see what the Most High God has in store for us today. Okay, so forgive me for this angle as well. I'm trying my best with what I have. Hopefully in the future I can get more creative with my videos because it is bothering me. Like, I do want to get more creative with my videos in terms of having like visuals and in terms of my visuals and things like that. But for now, you know, this is doing the job. I just want to get a message out for those who need it. Okay, Temperance. All right, I'm getting divine timing, balance, serenity, peace, success, wealth, health, abundance, prosperity. Okay, with the Temperance card, that's what I'm feeling, what I'm getting. Okay, then we got the Three of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, and I saw the Moon as well. Yeah, something is coming towards the chosen, whatever you want to call it, earth angels chosen, God's chosen people. Okay, something is coming in with the Three of Pentacles. I feel like it's a partnership or a collaboration. Something is in the works. Something is coming together. Okay, there's a plan that's unfolding. Okay, and a lot of us, it's God is telling us what we need to know. Okay, with the Moon card, a lot of it is hidden. All right, that's for our safety. A lot of it is hidden and we're being told what we need to know at the time. So it's very imperative that we are patient. Okay, maybe a lot of us are getting impatient, right? We're hearing about all of the good news that's about to come our way, but we're not getting it when we want to, and God is telling us to exercise patience. All right, we need to balance ourselves because everything has to happen in divine timing, of course, but like there's a sequence to things. Okay, there's a sequence to things. This Temperance card is giving me time. Okay, we all know that time is an illusion. Everything is happening simultaneously. All right, however, here on this realm, in order for us to learn, in order for us to be prepared, okay, for whatever is coming towards us, there's information that is omitted. All right, that's why a lot of us are getting bits and pieces of what we're going to experience, what we're currently experiencing, what we've experienced in the past. We're getting it bits and pieces at different times, and it's because God is so complex. You know, God knows is an unlimited being, not bound by time. So the sequence in which we're receiving the information is very much so calculated. Okay, you might be hearing about your past, you might be hearing about your future, you might be hearing about your present, and it's happening in divine timing. Okay, even myself, when I listen to readings or when I get uploads and stuff, I'm like, why am I finding this out now? Why didn't God tell me before? Or whatever the case is, right? And it's because God is extremely calculated, and the way that even when it comes to our emotions, okay, God waits until we have it could be balance, right? If something traumatic happened to us in the past and we're wondering why it happened, God waits for us to reach a certain point in our emotional balance, in our emotional intelligence, which has to happen through time. The growth happens through time, right? Then God explains to us yes, this person betrayed you because this is what was really happening, right? It's more complex than that, but that's the simplest way that I can put it. Okay, so something is coming towards us, and it's very big, it's very beautiful, okay? And oh my gosh, a lot of evil eyes. A lot of evil eyes. That's what I feel. I'm not even gonna lie. I think that's what the moon is representing as well. Like, a lot of people are watching the quote unquote earth angels, chosen ones, grow, prosper despite all of the spell work and backstabbing, betrayals, behind the scenes confusion, you know, all the hit people, you know what I'm saying? All the people sent towards us to eliminate us. They are so envious, jealous, pissed off. They are beyond, there's no word that I can use to explain in my vocabulary that I can use to explain how, you know, these people are malicious. They want the worst for us, and they're looking at us in a way. They're envious. It stems from envy, but their eyes are black with hatred. Their eyes are black with hatred. Their shadow has overtaken every bit of their spirit. You know, because our light is so bright and overwhelming to them, it brings out their shadow. It illuminates the worst part of these people. Okay, and not, yeah, a lot of people are not gonna survive what's coming near, what's coming close. Something is coming. It's like ominous. It's like this ominous energy that we have nothing to fear, but humanity as a whole, you know, if you're on the wrong side of things, it's like this ominous feeling. I feel it. A lot of people on the wrong side of things, they feel this. It's like death. They feel the death. They feel this. I'm sure a lot of them can't put their finger on it, but they're afraid for no reason. You know, they're anxious for no reason. Because, like, it's like a day of reckoning. I mean, it's already here, but it's like some of them don't know when their time is. Like, they feel the death angels on their ass, on their tail for what they've done. They can't take it back. A lot of them are trying to fix it. A lot of them are trying to undo what they've done. Okay, you could get a lot of, you know, family, friends who have betrayed you in the past trying to reach out to you, pretending to care. And it's because they know something is coming. Like, I can feel it. Oh, it does not feel good. I would hate to be these people. Oh my God. The feeling that I feel right now is crazy. Oh, I want to get out of this. This is not me. 3 of Wands in reverse. They know something bad approaches. They know something is coming. 3 of Wands in reverse. 3 of Wands in the upright is looking forward to the future. Okay? Waiting for your ships to sail in. Right? Like, you're waiting for your hard work to manifest. Right? But in the reverse, it's like nothing good is coming in for these people. Like, these people are waiting, but they know that they're waiting for something that's devastation, death, destruction. Oh God. With the 6 of Wands is giving me, like, it's illuminated to them. It might even be public. It might even be seen by the world. This karma that they're about to receive, it's public. It's gonna be public. Like, you're gonna know exactly who is who and who is doing what. Oh God, that's gonna be so embarrassing for them. Knight of Cups. They're coming in to give their offer with the 9 of Swords because they're so worried. They feel like you can take this away. They feel like if they come back towards you and extend a cup of friendship, if they give you an offer, you're going to get people who are going to offer you things, big things. It's going to be very tempting, but the Most High God is saying, do not accept these offers. They had their chance. Now that they feel what they've done is leading them, now that they see that the road that they chose, the evil that they chose, is leading them down a very dark and disastrous path, only when they know that they've lost this battle do they want to befriend you, extend a cup, an offer. When they thought that you were vulnerable, when they thought that you wouldn't amount to anything, when they thought that they could use you, abuse you, mistreat you, take what you had and kick you to the side, they did it. They had no hesitation. They had no second thought. Trust me. So now they want to come back because they're in this 9 of Swords energy. They're worried. They're so worried. I see it in the clouds. I see it in the cloud. The clouds are dark. I mean, it's about to rain, but it's like the clouds are dark, gray, full. They're full. You know, it's like something, it's like a storm. A storm is about to happen. They feel it. They feel the storm. And it's for them. 4 of Cups, I'm telling you, do not take this offer, okay? Knight of Cups, the 4 of Cups. Do not take them up on this offer because they're only doing it to escape their own fate. With the Ace of Pentacles, they could very well give you a lot of money, okay? This could be very big people. When you saw the 6 of Wands earlier, these could be people who are already famous, okay, that you don't know, who have betrayed you behind your back, people that you could not even know yet, all right, that have been usurping your energy, that have been doing you dirty, that have been withholding information and wealth from you that God gave to you. Okay, you have an inheritance that you don't even know about, that people in power, famous people who are known, are keeping away from the chosen ones. And behind your back, they're doing spell work to make sure that you stay poor, that you stay in lack, that you stay, they want you to be a beggar, out of your mind, crazy, so that you're not a problem anymore. They wanted you in the gutter, you know. And now that God's wrath, now that God is sending her death angels, okay, if you want to think about it that way, there's so many ways, that you can interpret this, but metaphorically, now that God is sending her death angels, or literally, whichever way you want to think about it, they are now wishing that they had done the right thing. They're going to wish that they had you on your side. For some of you, God has revealed you were supposed to collaborate, not you. They were supposed to collaborate with you. There are people who are famous in high places who were supposed to collaborate with you. Okay. I'm talking, like, I did a reading about this, I think yesterday or the day before. People who have big organizations, big names, okay? Names that we all know in technology, in business, in finances, in banking, in any type of industry, you can name it, all right? Famous businesses, okay, high-ranking businesses, Fortune 500 companies that we all know the name of, okay? I'm not going to mention any, right? But you get what I'm saying. Famous companies that we all know the name of, right? They were supposed to be collaborating with us chosen ones, all right? But they chose to withhold this information from us. They chose to kick us to the curb, to the side, okay? And for some of us, it could have been because, they could have had, prejudices against us. It could have been your gender, your skin color, your whatever, your sexual orientation. It could have been anything that whatever thing they made up in their mind. Your age. A lot of us, it's ageism. Okay, some of them thought you were too young. Whatever reason they made up in their mind for not giving you some type of letter communication, for not reaching out to you and saying, hey, whatever, like we're supposed to be working together, right? Because God put your name on applications that you didn't even know, right? Which is a whole nother reading in and of itself. But walk with me here, all right? Walk with me here. So they denied you, right? And they refused to give you what is rightfully yours, right? And for some of us, the time ran out. That's what they were hoping. Like, they acted like they had sent you communication and that you ignored them or something, just to say that they did what they were supposed to do. So, whatever the case is, they didn't want you there, and they made sure that you didn't know, right? But a lot of us, because we're connected to the Most High God, we did find out, we did know, all right? And you could have reached out to them, but they still acted like they didn't know who you were. They didn't know that you existed. Fine, they refused. Fine. Now that their businesses are about to tank, now that their personal lives are going to be shattered, their business, their finances, everything, every aspect of their life is going down the drain, and you were the only person who could have helped stop it. They stopped their own blessings by refusing to look to, Kairos is waking up. They blocked their own blessing by blocking you, because you were in fact the blessing, and they couldn't see it because they couldn't see past these are people who have their heads so far up their ass. 7:11 on the clock. Well, 17:11, 7:17 now. These are people who have their head so far up their ass. These are like pretentious, affluent people. Like maybe it's an economic thing. Maybe you come from a background that's economically challenged, and these people, this person doesn't know what they would do. Like, how could they collaborate with us? No, it would be charity. Shh, 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 shh. Azo. I'll be right back. All right, I am back. So ultimately, the point that I was trying to make is that we are always going to be good because we have God on our sides. They didn't realize that God put us in these particular positions of power in these companies, not only for our benefit, mostly not for our benefit, mostly for their own benefits, for the benefit of the company. This was their chance to run their company in the upright, okay? Because a lot of these companies, they are breeding ground for low vibrational activity, okay? We were supposed to go there, clean things up, and the company would continue to prosper, and these people would continue to prosper even more so than they had prospered in the past. But now that they have shunned the chosen ones, now that King of Pentacles, I'm telling you, our energy was going to help prosper these people. They were going to become even more rich had they allowed us. Had they allowed us, right? Because if God really wanted, God would have forced us. God would have forced their hand and allowed us in there, right? But God was testing them, and they failed. They completely failed. Not only did they fail, they're going to be reaping the karma of what they've done to us, because a lot of these companies, they did spell work against us. They were so amazed at how we reached such heights, how we reached such prosperity, how we manifested a position in this company when they don't know who we are. Like, They don't know who we are. Like, how did this person become the CEO again? Like, it's amazing. It's amazing. It's like, they can't describe it. It's not logical, right? Because it's God. It's God. And so they refuse to let us in. And now they're going to tank. They're going to reap the benefits of doing the spell work, of shunning us, of keeping us in the dark, of doing us dirty. Okay, and they know it. That is ultimately what I've been trying to say. Yeah, because a lot of us have been fighting an ongoing battle with the Nine of Wands. A lot of us have taken hits from these people. A lot of us, chosen few or whatever, we don't know where this spell work is coming from. Like, we feel the effects of it, but we're not really understanding where it's coming from. And some of us could be feeling anxious, nervous, and that stems from us not having faith in the Most High God. Because God got us. Like, we're protected, we're solid, we're good, right? It's these people who have to worry. It's these people who came against us, who came against God's plan, who have to worry. However, a lot of us are feeling like our foundation is shaken up because God is moving us around, okay? Which is all for our highest good and benefit. But we know we're being attacked, but we don't know where it's coming from. And it's coming from some of these corporations, some of these business people, some of these people you would not think that dibble and dabble in spiritual warfare and in occult activity. They most definitely do. And so we've been fighting a battle, yeah, with the Queen of Cups in reverse here. Some malicious ass people. Okay? Some malicious ass people. Their intuition was just off. Their intuition completely missed the mark. They completely missed the mark. With the Hangman, that sucks. Their intuition completely missed the mark. They did everything but the right thing. And they have no one to blame but themselves. They have no one to blame but themselves. They didn't listen to some of these people. They knew. Some of these people had an inkling. They knew they should have allowed you, right? Like, it was really in their power. Some of these people, they knew they should have given you the communication, the information, the knowledge that you had been chosen for this position or whatever the case is, right? But they didn't listen to themselves. They didn't listen to their higher selves. And now they're in a pickle. They're in a position where they're stuck. They see things differently now, even. Some of them are even becoming more enlightened now that this ominous feeling, that this doom and gloom, like this dark cloud is over their head. They know it's directly connected to you. They know it's directly connected to you. And now they're seeing the truth after it's too late. They're seeing how wicked and evil and vicious that they are with the Queen of Cups in reverse. They're being forced. It's like the Queen of Cups is like water. You know, water is like when you look into water, you see your own reflection. It's like that. They're being forced to look at their own reflection. They're being forced to relive their thoughts, their thought processes, the way that they ignored their intuition, the way that they made up excuses in their mind as to why somebody like you, for whatever reason, a woman or a man, you're not this color, you're not that gender, you're not this age, you don't have this experience. They're making up whatever excuses that they made up in their mind. They're being forced to relive those moments. They're being forced to look at themselves, like their own prejudices and where they have gotten them. because they know that only somebody who's chosen by God could have gotten that far, because it's like you came out of nowhere. You didn't apply to these places. You didn't. God put your name in these places. God put your name as CEO, as owner, as, whatever the case is. God put you, inserted you into this place, and they still shunned you. They still exiled you. They still forced you out. They were forcing God out. They can't do that, but like, they brought their own destruction, and they're seeing this with the hangman. They're being made to see where they where they went wrong. Okay, we got the Page of Cups and the Queen of Swords. I get checkmate energy from this. Okay, the Queen of Swords is somebody who's extremely intelligent. Okay, highly intelligent, clever. Okay, extremely smart. You outwitted these people. And I'm telling you, with the Page of Cups, it's something about you stand out. You're different from the people, from whatever executive board that exists at these companies. Okay, you look different. You're different. It could be, a Page of Cups is somebody who could be younger, more youthful. Okay, it could be that you're younger, like I said. You know how the president has to be like 45 or something like that? Like, nobody who's younger than 45 can be the president. It's like that. It's like there's no way you could possibly have enough wisdom and life experience at the age that you're at. And that's, some of them use that as a reason as to why they should go along with this plan to shun you and exile you, to be sneaky and cut you out of the deal, cut you out of the collaboration, right? So it's like the Queen of Swords is like, checkmate. Like this, now they see clearly. They're about to see clearly why they needed you. They needed something fresh. You have ideas. There's something, it's like the Empress energy. There's something inside of you that God has hidden deep within your DNA, deep within your soul. You have an idea that you were supposed to speak. You have an idea that was supposed to come out of you at the right time, at the right moment, that these people should have heard. And this idea, okay, this may be a specific structure or a hierarchy, some change that you were bound to bring, an invention even. Something unique and different, okay, with the Page of Cups. Something that you were supposed to bring to these companies was going to help them from tanking. It was going to help them business-wise. It was going to make them filthy rich, even filthier rich than they already are now. And you would have also prospered from this, right? Obviously. But they missed out on this. Because God put inside of you, even before you came to this realm, God buried it deep inside of you, and it was going to activate when you were in these, when they had given you your notification, like, congratulations, you are now in this position at this company, blah, 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 right? It was going to activate then. But because that never happened, because they blocked their own blessings, they blocked whatever idea, whatever something you were about to say or bring to the table was going to be fresh, new. Now these companies are going to be played out. Watch. We're going to see a lot of big name companies just plummet. Their stocks are going to start plummeting. People are going to be over them. People are going to want something new, something fresh. These are going to become old. Like, these businesses are going to become old, and nobody's going to want them anymore. With the hangman, okay? They're done for. Death. Did you guys see that? It was like this, and then it slid like this, and I'm like, what's this? Death. It's over for these companies. Because they did not accept you, because they did not do what was right. 7 of Cups. This is what they did not know. This is what they didn't see. God blocked this information from them. Had they known this, of course they would have been like, yeah, come aboard, we like you. But God hid this information from them because God wanted to see their hearts. Not only, it's not that God wanted to see their hearts, because God sees everyone's hearts. God wanted them to see their own hearts. God wanted you to be a reflection. God wanted you to be like water. With the Page of Cups, you are the water. You're the fresh cup of water, right? And they dirtied that water. They mucked it up. They mucked it up. That water is like still, what do they call it? Still water? Yeah. It's poison now. It's poison. You were supposed to be the empress or the emperor of whatever company that is, and they were so afraid of something new. They were so afraid of doing things differently that it cost them. That it's costing them their livelihood. Not only their livelihood, but their personal relationships are going to go to shit. Their mental health is going to go to shit. Like, these people are going to be hit with karma, because remember, if they weren't giving you the evil eye, they were actively doing spell work against you. They were paying people to do spell work against you so that you would be confused, so that you would be discombobulated, so that you wouldn't know, so that you wouldn't get this information. They wanted to block your intuition. I'm getting that they attacked your crown chakra. Okay, the Hangman represents Pisces. The Page of Cups is also about intuition and also represents Pisces. And the Seven of Cups is Scorpio, but this also, the Seven of Cups represents confusion, okay, discombobulation, okay, cloudy judgment. They were attacking your crown chakra, okay? I can't make this shit up. 10 of Swords, they betrayed you in the worst way. 10 of Swords represents the worst betrayal, the worst kind of betrayal, and they betrayed you over and over and over again. These people did not want you in their companies at all. 1414 on the clock. They did not want you. They didn't care if you were 8 of Swords. They didn't care if you stayed poor, if you were out of your mind. They didn't care. Emperor. Now these people that are in high places, these people who are in charge, they're stuck. They're trapped. They trapped themselves because you're so smart. They needed you. They needed you because you stayed in control. You managed your emotions, okay? Now they're trapped in their mind. This is what God wants you to do. When they reach out to you, if they reach out to you, if they even have a chance to reach out to you, with the Emperor, it's a no. It's a no. You're too good for these people anyway. You're too good for these people anyway. That's what God is saying with the Emperor. You're gonna be doing something bigger and better, okay? You're going to be doing something bigger and better. And these people have no option but to just be in their head trapped. These people are trapped. Some of them could even go to jail for not giving you this information or reprimanded. Yeah, it's over. It's over. You completed this cycle beautifully. That's why you are the Emperor. Okay, you took action. When God told you to take action, you took action. Some of you, even God showed you who these corporations were, and you went there and you showed your face, and they shunned you. They cut you out. They pretended that they didn't know you or what you were talking about, right? They made it so, you were probably going through a lot of worry. They put you through a lot. They put you through a lot with the 9 of Swords, but you stayed strong like the Emperor should be. You stayed strong. You took action when you were supposed to. Your emotions were balanced. You didn't have any outbursts. You accepted that they weren't accepting of you, just like God told you. You did everything that God told you, okay? And you completed this successfully. And now, with this 8 of Swords to the world here, when their companies start tanking, Some of them might even go to jail. Because like I said, these companies, they're breeding ground for negative energy. Some of them even do child trafficking. Okay? Some of them are even involved in child trafficking. Some of them are involved in racketeering, money laundering, all the, what do they call it? The white collar crimes, whatever it's called. So a lot of them are going to jail. You were their get out of jail free card. They didn't know that. But now that they're stuck in this position and you completed this cycle beautifully, and now you don't have to take any of these deals when they come to you and they try to offer. You're not going to take any of the deals. You're going to let them get whatever comes to them, whatever fate they created for themselves. You're going to let them eat that shit. Now all they're going to be thinking about is you with the world card. You're going to be their entire world. When they wake up, they're going to think about how they hurt you. When they're when they're eating, they're going to think about how they shunned you, how they shamed you, how they embarrassed you. When they are going to bed, you're the last thing that they're going to be thinking of. They're going to be having nightmares of you with the 9 of Swords. I'm telling you, this mistake cost them a lot. King of Swords, keep your distance from these people. Cut them out of your life. 4 of Pentacles, hold back your energy. I can't make this shit up. God is telling you, you are more moral. You have more morals, values. You are in the upright. Okay, you are a King of Swords. You are a conscious being. You are a kind being. Okay? You do things in the upright. You do things the right way. You are different from them. This is the true difference between you and them. It's not your gender, your color, your age, your etc., etc. This is the true difference. You are a truth speaker, a truth teller. You are transparent. You are a law-abiding person. Okay? That is the true difference. So cut these people out. They had their chance, whatever. God has something bigger and better planned for you, okay? God has something amazing planned for you. And that was, trust me, that was always 4 of Wands. This was always what God had in store for you, but you had to, one, you learned a lot of lessons by going through this cycle, and 2, they had to also, like I said, take a good look at themselves, and you were the tool. Okay, you were the tool by which that occurred. Okay, but God has something more beautiful for you. While their business is tanking, you are going to have a business, or you're going to come together. Okay, for a lot of you, this is a soulmate. Okay, a true soulmate, a true lover who's going to come to you, who you're going to meet. Okay, and y'all are going to build something, a foundation, a sturdy foundation. Okay, together. And this is going to bring you a lot of prosperity. Okay, a lot of celebrating, a lot of love. Okay, 4 of Wands is like, it could be a community, it could be a celebration, a foundation, a home. Okay, it could be a lot of different things. It could be a wedding. Okay, but it's success, it's prosperity. That's what you have in your future. Okay, see, they counted you out. They counted you out because you could have been from a low economic background. You could be, a different skin color than these people, a different gender, different age. They had prejudices against you. All right, and it effed them over. It effed them over. But you, on the other hand, you're gonna surpass these people. You're gonna surpass these people beyond everyone's wildest imagination. Okay. Yeah, the Fool. Feel good, feel free. Okay. With you got the Ace of Wands here. Look, open your heart. Let go of those burdens. God only wanted you to approach these people, or confront these people, or God put you on these, in these companies, God put your name in these applications and stuff like that, only for this purpose, okay? But God has something real in store for you. Okay, with the Ace of Wands, it's a new project and something exciting, something wonderful, something you really want to do, something that's going to open your heart. You can be creative, okay, passionate about something that's truly yours. Okay, you're gonna be so gung-ho about this thing, you're gonna jump right in there, all right? And you're gonna feel at home. Whatever this is that you're gonna be doing, it's gonna be amazing, okay? And that's what God knew what was gonna happen, okay? That's why God had set this aside for you, for real, right? Ooh. Yeah, we got the Two of Pentacles in reverse to the Ace of Cups. Them rejecting you, these businesses, they were supposed to partner you, but this rejection was actually the greatest thing that could have ever happened to you personally. That's the way that you can perceive it, because it's leading to a beautiful brand new beginning, right? Where you're going to be experiencing a lot of love. Like here at these companies, okay, with the Two of Pentacles in reverse, had you partnered with them, you might have not been happy. Like they might have made things hard for you. They might have, not befriended you or been true to you, so it's a good thing. Look at it as a good thing, okay? Yes, these could have been Fortune 500 companies. They could have been big name companies where you thought, wow, I'm gonna make so much money here. And when they refused to give you your offer, you were like, what's going on, God? What, like I'm so sad. Like I'm in a situation where I really need this money and da 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 da, right? God always has a purpose. I'm telling you, and the sooner that we can really accept this, I know it's difficult, right? Because we're living a 3D experience. Trust me, I have my moments where I'm like, oh, what's going on? But the sooner that we can always snap back into that realization that God always has us, that we're always in the right place at the right time, okay, that everything is going according to plan, the sooner that we can become calm, cool, collected, and enjoy life, okay? Because when these people rejected this partnership with you, look, they're dropping all the balls. They dropped the ball. They dropped the ball, literally, with the Two of Pentacles. It's depicted as somebody juggling two balls. When it's in the reverse, it represents somebody dropping the ball, right? When it's in the upright, it depicts somebody who's able to manage multiple things, right? Who's able to be here, be there, and do it gracefully. But in reverse, it's like they can't. They're dropping the ball. They're dropping the ball. They're gonna be ass out. They're not gonna be able to handle the challenges that are gonna happen in their companies, and it's gonna go to shit. It's gonna go to shit. While you're gonna be having a brand new beginning here with the Ace of Cups. They could have avoided this by partnering up with you, though. You were their gift. You were their gift. Yeah. And now we got the Nine of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Now you're a free agent. Okay, you're a free agent. You're abundant. You're wealthy. Okay, in the spirit and in the physical. Like, trust me, you're wealthy. Even though you might not see the actual physical wealth yet, God is still preparing you. And trust me, there's things in your name. Okay, you're filthy rich. Trust me, your name is on things and you're filthy rich. It's just that it's a process, okay? Because God is teaching you. All right, so you have a brand new, beautiful beginning coming towards you. And in the meantime, you're good. You're secure. Okay, God got you. Everything you need and want, God got you. No matter what your circumstance is, no matter how people can perceive your circumstance, okay? We got the Five of Swords, the Sun, to the Queen of Wands here. Oh gosh. There's a Queen of Wands. This is the practitioner. This is the practitioner. It could be a female, it could be a male. It's just, an energy. But this is the practitioner, okay? The so-called witch that they had hired to battle you. Okay, this person was willing to do anything and everything to you to win. All right, even unaliving you. They threw all types of spells at you. All right, all types of spells at you. Even in the 3D, they threw everything that they could at you. But spell work is their go-to because it can't be traced back to them. But trust me, they did stuff in the 3D realm as well to hurt you. Okay, behind your back, they betrayed you in all kinds of ways, not just with spell work. All right. They try to burn the documents that said that you are on the board or that you're the new CEO or owner or wherever God placed you, okay? Yeah. This person is going to be exposed. Ooh, they're going to be naked. With the Sun card, this person is going to be, their ass is going to be exposed. Not only this witch or not only this practitioner, but they themselves, they're about to be exposed. Yeah, with the 9 of Pentacles. And it's something like these companies, and these people at these companies, they're about to be exposed, and you're about to be known as the one who single-handedly brought these people down or single-handedly went up against these tycoons, these business giants. Okay, it's just you versus hella people. So many people. Okay, doing weird stuff behind closed doors. I can't make it up. With the 10 of Cups, hella people. Okay, hella people. But you have a beautiful, wonderful completion to all of this. Okay, with the 10 of Cups, you completed this beautifully. Okay, your spirits are up, your energy is up, you have all the potential in the world. Okay, and these people, they have we discussed it before, they only have doom and gloom, okay, in their future. But yeah, you went up against a lot of people. 10 of Cups, it could be 10 or more companies. With the world, I don't know why I picked up the world, but the world is telling me like these are a lot of people. It's a lot of people who are watching you, who know you. Okay, and you're going to be known for going up against these people and it just being you. All right, yeah. With the 5 of Wands, you single-handedly defeated these people with the 5 of Wands. Competitors who came up against you. Now they're going to be fighting to partner up with you. I can't make it up. I said that before this card came out. Now they're going to be competing against each other to partner up with you. When they see how prosperous you are all on your own. That's ridiculous with the Hermit, but you're not going to be nowhere to be found. You're going to be too busy enjoying your life, doing your own thing, building your own business. Okay, and now you're wiser. That's what God wanted. Now look at the Hermit. You're the Hermit. These people looked at you and they thought you were too young. They thought you were too inexperienced. Even if it's not about your age, it could be that you're lacking experience. But you have more experience than all of them. You are the Hermit. You are wise. You are wise. And you're going to use this wisdom to grow yourself. Not them. Not whatever company you were supposed to be at, but now you're going to use the wisdom to grow yourself. And that, my friend, is the worst karma. They are being forced to watch you grow, glow, do great, be amazing, be recognized, while their businesses tank, while their love lives tank, while their relationships sink, okay, while they lose their status. That's why they're going to be fighting. They're going to be competing to partner up with you. That's why. They're going to be begging to be on your team or for you to be on their team, and you're not going to be anywhere to be found. Page of Wands, because you're going to be on your own journey. Five of Cups. They're going to get a message that you're on your own journey, that you're doing your own thing, and they're going to be in so much regret. So much regret that they did not take you up on your offer when you were there. They had ample amount of time to do so. God gave them ample amount of time. It could be months or even years for some of you. For some of you, you were supposed to receive communication from these businesses years ago. And now it's too late. It's too late. Is there anything else? I think I'm going to end the reading here. Okay, yeah. 3 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Lots of celebrations and happiness coming in for y'all, okay? Keep going. Keep going. Keep flowing. Keep growing. All right? That's the motto. We don't have time to worry about anybody or anything. Because God doesn't want that for us. We're meant to be chilling. All right? God got us. Everything is going in our favor. All right? Yeah, so I love you all, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace, Alkemist. Love you.